2223, go ahead. Hey, Roger. Hey, off to your left, we've got two unknowns moving. You see that grove that's just kind of to the northeast of your vehicle? That's affirmative. Understand it's about off your 10 o'clock right now? Yeah, 10 o'clock. It's about 300 meters. It's that date palm grove. There's some people moving around in there. It might just be, locals. Just keep your eyes on them. Roger, they in the center of that palm grove or on the right or left? If you look, like right in the center of it, there are some people moving around like white clothing. That's what it looks like to us. Roger, we got eyes on some white pajamas, and we'll keep an eye on them. Hey, Roger, solid copy. This is Hitman 2-3. 2-3, go ahead. Hey, on this canal crossing, you might want to get a ground guide out. Copy, thanks for the heads up. Roger, 2-3 out.
Hitman 2-3, this is Hitman 2-2, over. This is 2-3, senior traffic. Roger, be advised, Redcon 1 and 5 mics. Solid copy, Redcon, 5 mics. Hitman 2-2 out.
Hitman 2-2, this is Hitman 2-3. Hitman 2-3, 2-2, go ahead. Roger, hey, I got two unknowns moving along this berm that's over here to our right side. I can't see what they got going on, but they're acting kind of funny. Roger, checking. Yeah, you guys should be able to get out the glass and see a little bit better than we can from where we're sitting. Just keep your eyes on them. Copy all. Looks like I got those two individuals moving. We're trying to get eyes on them right now, see if they're armed. Roger. Hitman 2-3, this is Hitman 2-2. 2-2, 2-3, go ahead. Hey, Roger. Hey, off to your left, we've got two unknowns moving. You see that grove that's just kind of to the northeast of your vehicle? That's affirmative. Understand it's about off your 10 o'clock right now? Yeah, 10 o'clock. It's about 300 meters. It's that date palm grove. There's some people moving around in there. It might just be, locals. Just keep your eyes on them. Roger, they in the center of that palm grove or on the right or left? If you look, like right in the center of it, there are some people moving around like white clothing. That's what it looks like to us. Roger, we got eyes on some white pajamas, and we'll keep an eye on them. Hey, Roger, solid copy. This is Hitman 2-3. 2-3, go ahead. Hey, on this canal crossing, you might want to get a ground guide out. Copy, thanks for the heads up. Roger, 2-3 out.
Hitman 2-3, this is Hitman 2-2, over. This is 2-3, senior traffic. Roger, be advised, Redcon 1 and 5 mics. Solid copy, Redcon, 5 mics. Hitman 2-2 out.
Hitman 2-2, this is Hitman 2-3. Hitman 2-3, 2-2, go ahead. Roger, hey, I got two unknowns moving along this berm that's over here to our right side. I can't see what they got going on, but they're acting kind of funny. Roger, checking. Yeah, you guys should be able to...
Alright guys, we're getting those toothless pirates, guys.
We're working on it.
He's here. I am not affiliated with Team Kill in any way, shape, or form. That was all his idea.
Oh, and
Zap, we got 21.
Yeah, Tex. I thought Tex snivelled out.
Tex, what are you doing,
But-
man? Are you
He
flying?
did a maybe.
I'm here for the
Yeah,
briefing. I just got out of the shower and I'm making dinner, so if
Yeah,
I,
but then you put yourself in the
Fuck up.
fence as declining.
Fuck up.
So
well, I'm not gonna be ready. I'm not gonna.
Tex can take my spot.
No, he can't. Hey, quick one. Has everybody updated DCS?
Oh shit! No.
It's a big one.
I knew it was gonna be some. There was always gonna be someone.
They gave me back my Tomcat.
It's a fast one.
What was it? Oh yeah, no, it was the Russian stuff.
I think
The
the
Russian
modern
asset,
HUD is broke though on the SA page.
Yeah,
The
it was
modern
broken a lot.
modern MPD mod
Yeah.
is broken with the new update. So
It was broken with the last update too.
Well, yeah. I'm not counting the hotfix. Yeah.
Yeah. Not one to agree with Team Kill, but he's not wrong. Go fly Super Hornets in the real Navy. Get paid to do it.
Zach, should I not try and show up late?
I don't wanna...
You can still show up, but I mean,
Just make your
Yeah,
name Bob
just,
and then you'll know.
I'm sure there will probably be somebody that put themselves down as a yes and is not going to show up. So we'll see. Mhm.
True.
We're
Do we have
gonna do
everybody
that in a
down here?
second.
Ready
Hey,
for what?
before we do this, is everybody gone through Tex's sheet and made sure their information is correct?
Yes.
Hey, firm.
Dolby?
I haven't, Ray.
Okay, Ray, do it. Dolby,
No.
yeah. Okay. So look at the pinned messages in general, and it's got what you want for your call sign / if you want your last name on your jet. We're doing custom jets for each guy.
You fuck.
Well, Zap, let's go ahead and do the mic check and get it going.
Okay, roll call. Lick,
Mike.
Nubs,
In there, Mike.
Jinx,
Mike,
Shade.
Like,
Weld is on his way. He just got home. Kirby,
Mike,
Disarm,
Mike,
Bob,
Mike.
Flippy,
Mike.
Owen,
Mike.
Boot,
Mike.
Gabby,
Mike.
Reaper,
He's in he's in ready room.
well, Reaper. Somebody should.
He's stepping in the right spot, but I have a better solution.
pull him up.
Yes,
Technically, the event didn't say a location, so
Creeper. Reaper. Yeah. Anyway.
Somebody hit him up on Signal.
Alright, anyway.
Oh.
Team kill. Dolby.
Mike.
Obo.
Mike.
Bob.
Mike.
Hooker.
Mike.
Bumble.
Mike.
And Weld.
Mike.
Okay. Make sure nobody declined. Mayo, Knuckles, Grass, Tex, Ion, Foul, Bookworm. Okay. All accounted for according to events. So.
Didn't hear Ray. I didn't say Mike.
Well, you also didn't sign up on the event sheet, so I had no idea you were flying until now. So, Ray,
Mike.
Okay, you got to sign up for the event sheet because we make these mission assignments ahead of time.
Okay, I thought I did, but maybe I clicked on something else.
Okay. All right. Well, everybody else is here. I will pass it over to whoever's going to run the school.
Okay. 1 second here.
1.
Give me 10 seconds here.
2.
That's 10%.
3.
That's 10 times the amount that you asked
4.
for. Yeah.
5. 6. 6.5.
I don't need your hats.
Oh, he did it.
All right. Welcome everybody to week 2 of workups. This is something that you'll start seeing at the end of every mission, so I really hope you all did your homework and don't do anything stupid. Otherwise, you'll end up in what we call our in memoriam slide. So, to our resident meme lord, Flick, go ahead and catch us up. What happened last week?
Well, I went down a walk for memory lane in which I got shot down by a guy named Creeper. Weld's call sign before he became Weld was Creeper, and long ago he shot me with an AMRAM. This time Creeper shot me in the face because he was mad that I stole his kill. I was trying to save him. Ion, meanwhile, had every single missile from one single flight target on him. He got hit with, I believe it was 6 missiles in total. While that was all happening, we were all debriefing, and we realized Jinx and his flight was still going. So we had a nice, long, depthful debrief.
That is inaccurate. That is 100% inaccurate.
No, I said we were all
we
meeting
had-
at 10:30 for a debrief. It's like 11:15. You guys are still there, like
I
shit.
know, but Boots' kids were running around naked, so we were there was a little bit of time in between each set where we had to wait.
So it's Boots' fault.
No,
see.
no, it is not.
It's
Boots'
entirely-
fault.
In doubt,
It's just
blame the
it's live.
Canadian. I get it. I get it.
It's entirely possible.
Quibbling.
Oh my gosh.
All
All right.
keep going.
So, all right, guys, welcome to the workups week 2 for our spring cruise. Today we're going to be talking about TALDs and Harpoons. So, what is a TALD? What is a Harpoon? And why didn't Knuckles teach us this in the training cycle? To be fair, it's really hard to put a Russian destroyer inside Lake Mead. Panic and security clearances and what the hell happened and all that stuff. So, yeah. All the gifts not playing. That's sad. Okay. Anyway.
That's not a gift. That's why.
Okay, never mind then. Okay, all right. So anti-ship warfare. That's what we're gonna talk about today. So this is what happens. Ooh, that's a nice touch of the GIF. That's great. When we want to make artificial reefs donated by the enemy. So we have many options to go for anti-ship warfare. We got harpoons, mavericks. Harms can work, albeit a little bit unconventional. I have seen them work in the past, but we don't use harms. But we have used harpoons and mavericks before. The issue becomes the balance of hit, chance, damage, and range. For the most part, unless you're going against unarmed vessels that you have to identify, for the most part we're using harpoons just because they have superior range. Or they go really far. They got their own engine built into them, so they actually can just cruise for God knows how long. Well, Clippy knows, but who knows? Anyway, classified. Anyway, Jinx knows. He won't tell us. Boats will shoot down harpoons as they cruise at about the same speed as a jet. So it's kind of annoying when you're trying to blow up a ship, but they just keep shooting down all your missiles. So what's our workaround to get around this? We oversaturate the defenses with multiple harpoons and decoys, such as the ADM-141 tiled tactical air launch decoy. So today we're going to teach you how to use both. Mostly the harpoon, the TALDs are very easy to use, and then we'll talk you through both of them. So there's 3 ways to use a harpoon based off of Chuck's guides. I really highly recommend you guys take a look at those. The first 2 methods involve putting in some range information or heading and bearing information, and you can create waypoints. You can actually have your harpoon fly waypoints, which is really nice if you're trying to avoid getting shot at. We won't be covering that today. Today we're going to start with the very basics, as this is the first time we're teaching you harpoon. So we're going to cover how to use range bearing launch mode with the sea radar. So step one, we're gonna go to our SMS page, and this is all according to Chuck's guide. So if you guys want to go look at that later for more in-depth instructions, this is kind of like the trimmed down, too long, didn't read version. So we're gonna go to OSB next to HPD in our stores page, and we're gonna select AGM84D, which is the Harpoon. It's got an inertial guidance system, just kind of like the JDAMs do. This one takes about 25 seconds to align, so you want to make sure you get these running at least 25 seconds before launch. Once the alignment is complete, that timer that you see up here will disappear. We're gonna make sure that air-to-ground master mode is on. We're also gonna see that the right DDI usually gets set to our air-to-ground radar map page. Now, if you haven't really used the air-to-ground radar map page, it's not a really big deal. The Hornets isn't as great as like the Strike Eagles is, where you can kind of see like everything in detail. But it does have some good features such as ground moving target, which we won't cover here, and also the sea mode. So sea mode works really well. You got an ocean full of water. If there's a boat sticking out on it, it's really easy to pick up radar contact returns. So we're going to toggle the air-to-ground mode to sea mode by pressing the OSB next to the word map. You'll see whichever one says map, you just click a couple times until it says sea. You're going to sensor control switch to the direction that the radar is at. So if you want it at the bottom for some reason, you sensor select down. If you want it to the right, you sensor select it right, which should be by default, and so forth. You're going to slew the TD cursor over the desired target or the brick, just like you'll get a brick here, just like you would in the air-to-air radar. Now here's the really important part that's going to throw, I guarantee, at least one of you off who's not listening to me right now. When you go to your target, you do not TDC depress. I repeat, you do not TDC depress. You sensor select the screen again. So the same button you press to make the diamond pop up here, you press it again, and that is going to give you the lock. It will give you bearing information. It will give you range information. It'll also give you speed information. So this guy is heading 290 at 26 knots. Everybody see that? Anyways, once you sensor select in that direction of the target tracking is commanded. Radar will change to tracking mode, and you'll get additional information. It'll pop up on your HUD and everything. So this point can be used / slayed by other sensors like the targeting pod. So the targeting pod will start looking at it if you wanted to. And that's step one. We got the first part at least. We got the target locked up. The second one, now that we start configuring the missile. So once the target has been designated by the radar, the RBL mode will become available for selection. So you're going to look for RBL on the stores page. You're going to click that. It'll bring you to this screen right here. You're going to press OSB next to flight, which is the fly out altitude. And you're going to toggle between low, medium, and high. Earlier, Chuck's guide gave references for that. I wanted to say low was 5,000. Medium was like somewhere in the teens, like 10, 12, 15,000. I want to say high was 30-ish. So you can make these cruise missiles fly at whatever altitude you want to go at. For the most part, we're going to pick low.
The 5, 15, and 35.
Thank you.
Got it pulled up.
All right. I wasn't too far off. Okay. So, so that's so you can set it to basically flight mode. You can set high, medium, or low. This one, it's set medium. We also have the range bearing launch mode selected here. Now, the term is what's going to happen at the terminal point of the cruise. So once the missile starts getting close to the target, it's got two options. You got skim and you got pop. So when it's skimming, it's literally going to hit the boat at the water line. So think of a low flying target, probably too low for sea whizzes at some point. That's kind of what you want. You also have pop, which at the last second, it'll do a high G pop-up maneuver and then hit the target from above. Ideally, and we'll talk about this when we get to the tactics portion, we're going to have half the flight throwing them in skim and half the flight throwing them in pop, just because we've found that in DCS, when they're all at skim, the sea whizzes just have a really nice time just mowing them all down. They just kind of all get shot. But if you have half of them popping up and half of them staying low, now they got to track two separate targets. They got to slew to them. And that's just where we find most of the success with it. So that's what we'll be doing. Your flight leads will talk to you a little bit more about that. The OSB next to seek is the search area between small, medium, and large. So I believe, Clippy, correct me if I'm wrong here, it will start to look for a target after it passes this number, correct? That's when the radar...
No, that's the area around, that's the area in nautical miles squared around the projected impact point that the seeker will search. Okay. So if you're launching into a formation and you want to hit a specific target, select the smallest number you think you can get away with. Is the easy way to think of that.
Oh, thank you. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. Okay. All right. So for this instance, we'll just pick small. Again, we're just not. Or we honestly could do medium and large at this point. We're only hitting a single ship, so this should be the only thing out there. You want to check that the harpoon turn point is not selected. This is the option that if you wanted the harpoon to turn at a waypoint, we can do that. We're not worrying about that today. You want to check the in zone, in range timer, out of zone queue says in range. So that means you're close enough to launch this harpoon. And if you are not, you want to steer the aircraft in the correct direction and make sure you are above the minimum launch altitude of 2,500 feet and flying level. That's Chuck's guide. We are going to be launching them at 500 feet. That is the absolute minimum from our testing. Any lower than that at 499, this harpoon will hit the water, it will explode, and you will die. So 500 feet, no lower than that. If you launch the harpoon during a negative G, obviously it's going to hit your jet, just like a bomb. You don't want to push down the stick and drop a bomb. Don't do that. You're going to have a bad time. Once you got everything set up, you got you're heading in the right range. You just pickle the harpoon and it goes. It'll drop a decent amount and then the engine will kick in and it'll fire. Again, that's why we have to stay about at least at a minimum 500 feet. Any questions on harpoon usage? Cool.
Oh, I should say one thing.
Yes.
In case it wasn't mentioned. You have to set up the harpoons individually. It does not apply to all like other weapons.
Yes.
You have to go to harpoon on the left outer pylon, the harpoon on the left inner pylon, the harpoon on the right inner pylon, the harpoon on the right outer pylon. Those are all different settings, and you have to match them for every single one individually if you want them to do the same things or different things.
Yeah, so when I said we want half the missiles to pop or skim, there's two ways to do it. Half the flight can do it, or you just set one to skim, one to pop, and then if everybody does that, it divvies out. Flight lead discretion, we don't really have an SOP for that. But yes, thank you for mentioning that, Flick. Yeah, they do not carry over. You have to do all of them.
And well, one thing, you can select the terminal and the seeker guidance low, or the flight and the terminal at the boat. You do not have to be, you can preset all that stuff. You have to step through each missile, just like Flick said. But the actual mode where you hit RBL, it'll only populate once you get that sensor select on top of the target. So you cannot do the RBL portion of that. So when you fire off and we look at the TAC view and you see your missiles are going off to Nova Neverland, you did not step through your missiles, or you did not actually have the sensor select soy onto the target. So that's why he emphasized that twice.
We have bets going, so please do not be a statistic.
I've got a question.
Yes.
What's up?
So, when you're stepping through your missiles, right, and doing each one individually,
right?
If you've pulled up on your C radar and you have a track, will that work on all four, or do you have to acquire that target each time?
I believe that track will work for all four.
Okay.
You just have to go through. You just have to go through each missile and hit select RBL
and set it up, right?
And then you'll see it right there because it'll say mode RBL, just like it says in that progress page right there.
Good questions. Good questions. Anybody else got questions?
I'm sorry, I was kind of like saving something as a screenshot, and you said don't be a statistic. I kind of missed that part.
Don't launch. Make sure your target's locked and you have RBL. You see that right here in mode. Make sure RBL is selected.
Okay.
Because if it's not selected and you fire your missile, it's just going to go to no man's land and kill a cruise liner.
Go straight north.
Yeah, you're going to commit a war crime, and
copy.
We don't want that.
We war crime the first time.
It's never a war crime the first time. Unfortunately, I think this has happened in the past, right? Does anybody know the history of the harpoon? I think one ship got hit by accident.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Cruise liner in a wars
in the other modes, like the range bearing launch without the sea radar and the bearing on launch, you can actually have a distance of when this thing will blow up if it doesn't hit anything. So they had it. Yeah. All right. So today's, and then I guess the last thing we'll do is we're going to talk about the tactics. Okay. So for the tactics, of how it's going to work today, we're going to talk about launching TALDs. So the TALD is really easy. Honestly, all you have to do is select the TALD. It'll be ADM 141 TALD, and you're gonna see a little pipper on your screen that looks like a gun pipper, and all you have to do is pickle it, and that's pretty much it. What they'll do is they'll drop, they'll open up their wings, and they will glide at a terminal glide velocity. Flick, I think we saw it at 0.59.
It's on the next.
Is it? Okay.
It's on a future slide.
This one. Okay. So yeah, so that's how the TALD works. So all flights, what we're going to do today is we're going to spawn at step time. We're going to do a case 1 departure, and we're going to go at the join waypoints. The TALD flights, which are going to be Stings 1 and 3, so the odd numbers are going to be carrying the TALDs. We'll climb to Angels 32 and go to Mach 1 and launch TALDs at the target ship. So you're going to find out where the target ship is. We found it's really nice when you fan them out just because it gets the radar working just a little bit harder. You could just put them all in a straight line, but A, it's just a big cluster of a target that the missiles won't have a hard time tracking, and then B, it doesn't look as cool on TAC view. But overall, it does a really good job of distracting the boat when you spread them all out. Radar's got to look at a bunch of different targets. We're going to launch at 50 nautical miles from the target. That is your launch parameters. Mach at Angels 32 from 50 nautical miles from the target. Now, this is where the flight lead coordination is going to come in, because Stings 2 and 4 will launch at the target ship at Angels 5, 500 feet at Mach 8.4. And you have to make sure your RBL mode is on, everything's set, ready to go, and you have to do it exactly 2 minutes at 50 nautical miles from the target. So there's going to be some pilot shit that needs to happen from the flight leads. And you're going to have to launch exactly 2 minutes after the TALD flight's launch. So mark your timers, prep your speed, and then go. Anything outside of that deviation, you risk the harpoons getting shot down earlier, or you miss out on the covers that the TALDs will offer. Because remember, they're soaking up as many missiles as they can while the harpoons basically fly underneath radar. So half the launch harpoons will go into skim mode, like I said, and then the other half will go into pop mode. Launching with the delay is vital. Again, we already talked about that, so make sure you try to get as close to the 2,000 or 2 minute mark as possible. After your first engagement is complete, so once everybody gets a round in, you're gonna despawn, go back to the boat, take off again, but you're gonna swap. So you're gonna stay in your flights. You're just gonna go ahead and just swap your loadout. So you're gonna take the harpoons. You're gonna take, if you took TALDs, and if you took TALD, you're gonna if you took TALDs, you're gonna take harpoons. If you took harpoons, you're gonna take TALDs. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Once you do that, you're gonna run the whole same thing again. You're gonna do the drill again. This time you'll do the roll of the TALD flight. You'll do the roll of the harpoon flight. And after you finish your launch and your mission, then we will fly back to the boat, and we'll do a case 1 trap as our SOP. Someone had a question?
Yeah, is there a preferred cadence on releasing the TALDs?
Yes. Yes,
Well,
there is.
It's once every couple degrees.
Okay, so here's how it is. Flight leads, have your guys in trail. Okay, have your guys slightly in trail behind you. I recommend you guys go split by 2,000 feet, like 30, 32, 34, and 36. But if you guys want to all do them at 32, that'll work too. But what you want to do is when you get to your launch point, like say 50 miles out, you'll pickle off your first one, go into a standard rate turn to the left, and just pickle one off every second. The idea is you're fanning out your missiles to the left. So dash 1 and 2 will do the same thing. Dash 3 and 4 will pickle on target and then fan to the right. So that way you get a big spread of these TALDs. Because we want the boat to have to track and shoot a whole bunch of missiles. We don't want missiles to lock onto a TALD that's right next to another TALD. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Questions on that? Mm-hmm. So just like we were doing the other night when we were doing standard rate turn, just like a 30-degree angle of bank, just pop one off every second. Just go 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. Just keep popping them off until all 12 are gone. Cool?
Cool. Thank you.
All right. So here's our comms plan. Quadrant common is going to be on 261 as usual. Big voice is 253. That's where we're going to be calling our shots. Per mids channel, just look at the flight assignments. That's what will tell you what mids channel you're on. TAC end is going to be 73 X-ray. I believe we're doing 2 servers, but just 1 boat. Okay, so this will be the same for everybody. ICLS channel 11. Brevity, Bruiser, harpoon launch. Pig, TALD release. Captured, you have the target designated with the sensor. Dirt, you got an SA threat in search mode. Mud, you got an RWR indication in track mode. Spiked, track, or launch. You can also say Singer if you see the surface launch. Yeah. So here's the flight.
Com page real quick.
Yes.
Yeah, just keep in mind for big voice, going forward in the future, because we want to get in practice for the campaign coming up, we are encrypting big voice. It's 253.0, and then the slash that I put after the end of that, E3, is encryption channel 3 using your KY58.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, so E3.
I just thought that was like, oh, that's
3.
weird. We're not using a Hawkeye? Okay, never mind. All right. So here's the loadouts. You got 2 heaters, 2 sticks, 12 TALDs, 1 bag centerline. We won't need too much gas. We're not flying too far away from the target. Your anti-ship loadouts, 2 heaters, 1 stick, 4 harpoons. We're gonna get a lot of practice loading these harpoons up, and your affler as well. Okay. Same thing for 3 and 4. Like I said, 1, 3. The odd numbers are the TALDs, the even numbers are the harpoons, and then we'll switch. All right, downed aircraft. Margaritaville is the call in big voice. Somebody dies or doesn't make it out of the water. Boop. We call Margaritaville. ALR is medium, so operate as necessary. Don't take too unnecessary risks, but we got to get these things in there. And more importantly, we got to get the TALDs launched because those are going to be what's covering the flights. All aircraft will spawn with 1 drop tank. Use your fuel wisely. Coming back to Mother on this second round. There will be a recovery tanker up, I believe. But again, just try not to go too crazy on the gas. You really shouldn't need too much of it. We're not flying too far. That's about it. Any questions on this whole mission?
Hey, Firm, do we have a comm card or anything for our kneeboard?
There should be one. Zap, do we have one?
I don't have one, no.
Okay, not for this mission, but we'll have it for future. Make a note for the
Can we get that slide or these slides posted?
Absolutely.
Well, while you're doing that, do you want your briefing? I'm going to start scoring you. Do you want your score?
On my briefing?
Yeah, I had to take off 10 points.
That's fine. They're arbitrary and they don't matter.
I know they're arbitrary, but you got to know why. So the first one, Jinx should agree with me on. The first harpoon that you showed hitting a ship was a surface launch harpoon, and I find that offensive.
Yeah, it was.
Unfortunately, on slide, I think it was slide.
What? Hang on a second.
He's making notes.
This one, yeah, okay.
Notes.
Yeah, sorry, that's an RGM 84. Go to the last.
It's anti-ship warfare. I didn't say it was a harpoon.
No, that's sexy. Got it. Go to the last slide.
Okay.
And this is the big one. This is the big one. No, sorry. 16. You should have. That's a maritime strike tomahawk. That's not even a harpoon at all.
Yeah.
So sorry. That's sorry. I love you.
Everybody
say hello to the new.
Let me run this as a rebuttal.
Put a SpongeBob face on it.
All right. Hang on, guys.
Okay, all right, get him back in here. Because I gotta show you something. Okay, so back to the main task here. I'm gonna go ahead and stop streaming this. I'm gonna stream attack view so you guys can kind of see what this looks like. All right, everybody on the attack view here.
Yep.
Never.
Okay, so we got the TALD flight right here at Angels 32 going close to Mach 1. You got these guys. They're pretty high, but they're gonna drop in a second here. Or actually, I think it's these guys.
No, we were capped.
Oh. Okay, so these guys, by we you mean Jinx?
The south flight was the harpoons.
Okay, so here's what it looks like. Here's our targets over here. I'm gonna put a little marker. You can kind of see what the launch parameters were here. We're gonna hit play. This is what everybody should look like tonight. So we got a nice little fan of TALDs here. Missiles are launching. Some of these might get launched towards you. You're way outside of the WES if you're at 50 miles. I wouldn't worry about that. Ignore the fighters. You won't have fighters today. And then we get the harpoons launched right here. So as you can see, these guys are gonna start dropping like flies. That's okay. That's what they're designed to do. Don't feel bad for them.
Who got shot down?
Yeah, somebody got shot down.
I got an ET up the ass.
That was Jinx.
So at this point, because these guys are flying really low, these guys all got launched on. I don't know if you saw that, and it went right into the water. And as we get closer, they'll start getting hit with sea whizzes. And I think we only lost 1 or 2 missiles per launch, and then we only did this with 3 planes. So with 4, we should be good to go.
And guys, keep in mind, in reality, 1 harpoon will take a boat out of FMC, so they're not going to be mission capable anymore. 2 will probably sink it, ask Sekirov. But in DCS, you need like 4 hits to sink it, and the boat will still work if it doesn't. So,
yeah, for today's mission, a success is just basically getting a hit on the target. This boat will shoot back, so.
Our Sting 5 and 6 going into Dodge 1 and 2 for those rooms.
Yeah. And we should be having 3 servers running this mission, so that way we're not having to worry about who's going where and everything. So, just Sting 1 and 2 would be going to server 1, 3 and 4 to server 2, 5 and 6 to server 3. Yeah, Creeper should be pulling that stuff up. So,
hey, Clippy, you there?
Yep.
Good talk. Hey, sounds like you're volunteering to do some MPS work. Thank you.
I think so.
It's Tuesday nights, 2000, 2030 Eastern. Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, buddy.
If you need the heads clean too, I'm at it.
Thanks.
Real talk, though. We actually are talking about that, so if you're interested, let us know.
Cleaning the heads? Not really, but.
All right, so we saw on
promo
TAC view. We saw on TAC view. Does anybody have any questions about it now?
Can you say the server setup again? Who's going where?
1 and 2, server 1, 3 and 4, server 2, 5 and 6, server 3.
Got it. Sorry,
Just
PK.
everybody go down. So like, if you're in Sting 1 and 2, just go to Sting 1's. Sting 3 and 4, go to 3, and Sting 5 and 6, go to 5 for brief rooms.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Copy.
All right. I'd say we have a step time, but we have 3 servers going, so I guess just step 1 able.
Step 1 able, yeah. We'll get like 10 minutes, guys. Make a head call, grab water, whatever. But yeah, just go ahead and down to your.
Yep. What's up? Listen. Okay. I literally have just gotten home, so fuck off. I'm eating.
Also, flight leads. Sting 1 will have to spawn a boat in each time.
What?
What? Flight leads.
Yeah. Do I get hit like F10 or something?
Yeah, F10 menu. Spawn the first round, then spawn the second round. It's pretty simple.
How far out does the boat spawn, by the way?
I hope I can figure it out.
160 miles from the boat.
Oh shit! All right, be careful of your gas.
It's not long. You only got to go 100 miles to launch.
What?
Not that bad.
Yeah, but the harpoon guys have to go down to 500 feet.
Okay, but they're launching on Mach 8.4. They don't have to go in burner. Maybe
Yeah,
a little,
no worries.
but not by much.
Well, shit.
We'll be fine. Smile.
It doesn't
There's a
matter. The harpoon slows down right away anyway. They're dog shit.
All right, I'll see you guys in the rooms.
What time? Buongiorno.
Oh, flick, buddy.
What?
Again? Should I pull my heaters off just in case?
Sure, I'm unsafe.
He's gonna get shot down with a harpoon.
I don't think your IFF is it up. Please don't be shooting at me.
Owen, you're in the wrong spot.
I'll fucking put him in the right spot. I don't actually know where he goes.
Right?
He's in Sing 6.
They should all be in 5.
All right, yeah, TK, you shouldn't be here. That's
Not the
one and
most
two.
clear instructions we've
1
had.
and 2 go to 1, 2, 3 and 4 go to 3, and
5 and 6.
5 and 6. No. 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 No.
yeah.
What?
Sting 5. He said Sting 5.
Well,
we could do
I want to hear your voice after we step. You guys are gonna go Sting
Oh
6.
my god.
Oh man.
How much time does everyone need?
Give me like 3 minutes.
3 minutes. All right, we're gonna step at 15.
Cool.
Oh my god! Get a better computer.
You're where you need to be.
I'm gonna mute his ass. Kidding. Okay, I'll be back. Oh, and Team Kill, you're Sting 6, so you're going to do Harpoons first.
TK, I'm sorry. I don't know why they keep sticking my ass with you. You're gonna get real sick of me. Yep. I wasn't even planning on flying. I was like getting out of the shower when the brief started, but got dinner done in time. And then Zap was scolding me for not clicking yes on the event.
Shame on you.
I clicked no and did a snivel of a maybe because they didn't have a
Oh,
maybe.
maybe.
They usually have a maybe option, but they didn't this time. Yeah, guess so. Oh, I have no idea.
Think so.
Yeah, what are we doing? At Mach 1, at what altitude?
32. Yeah.
50 miles away from the ship.
Correct.
At 500 feet. Not 499, because you'll blow up and die.
We've got loadouts already for this, right? Like there's a TALD loadout and a... I kind of didn't pay attention to the loadout.
That is a good question. I also didn't pay attention.
All TALD. Okay.
I also didn't pay attention to the TALDs thing because it was presented before they told us we were going to be in, or we were going to be doing it both. So I have all the harpoon stuff written down.
I'm sure we can wing it.
And by written down, I mean absolute chicken scratch. I can barely read. Yeah, yeah. I screen capped it real quick. Oh shoot, but we're not in that same chat, damn it. I'll be right back. Thank you, TK. Appreciate that.
Yeah, that's my job. It would be really cool if you could F10 on your kneeboard. Do you use kneeboards in VR? Like it's actually on your thigh? Oh. Oh, I did my name wrong. Can you tell it's my first time? Just because you said that, I'm actually gonna do it now. Which is something I can do because I'm not in VR. Are the loadouts on the boat? Anyone figure that out yet? I mean, they're gonna make us cold start these jets like 2 or 3 times? Oh. You won't change the TALDs, right?
Roll left. Flight controls. Flight controls.
Which harpoons are we doing?
There should only be one harpoon.
D, okay.
Not the slammer. Or you could do the slammer if you want to try it. That'd be cool.
Request rearming.
If you know how to use it.
Copy.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
We can hear you
Yep.
now.
No, I'm not able to connect for some reason through audio. So I'm on my phone.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, every time I try to go into an active flight, I just get an orange message saying RTS connecting, and then it kicks over. I've tried to restart block Discord a number of times. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it just says RTC, no voice or whatever. I'm going to restart my computer. I'll be back on momentarily.
Cool.
Creeper say when I had to do the whatever. Roger.
Yeah, what a huge pain in the ass. Technical
I'm
difficulty.
having, I'm having some issues with SRS.
Don't you love computers?
I just had new internet started up over the weekend, so that might be the issue.
Oh.
I went from cable to fiber.
Come on, Baba.
No.
Maybe one of you guys can help me out with this. SRS is up. It's green. The radio's changed, you know, and I'm pressing the buttons, but I'm not actually transmitting anything.
That could be a lot of issues.
No, that wasn't me. How about now?
No.
Nothing.
Is there a new SRS update after the new DCS updates?
I haven't updated.
I'm showing 2110.
Yeah, that's what I'm showing.
Okay.
Yeah, now I got you.
Was it me? Or it's not double bound.
Nope.
What the fuck?
Let me know when you guys are up on the 1-8.
All right, what's the server?
Does it matter who takes off first?
What's the password again?
DLM.
DLM. Thank you.
Lowercase.
Test 1, 2, 3.
That works.
Okay, good. No, I don't know. I've been having trouble with Quest since these last updates. Like it goes into the VR thing right away, and I cannot confirm USB's connected. And if I don't click that link, it's like I have some issues.
Still nothing from me on SRS, I'm assuming.
No.
God damn it.
You're trying to transmit on 261, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, no, I haven't heard anything.
261 radio check, in the red.
Yeah, that works.
I'm gonna try to just disconnect from the server and hop back in. Hope that works. If that doesn't work, I'll restart.
Sting 1-1 radio check, 250 in the red.
Yeah. Yeah, and I tried changing them around a little bit too, but no dice.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know if you can just restart SRS.
I tried that a couple times.
Yep.
That's the easy answer. Yeah, so it's weird because it'll, you know, I've got it set up where you use the radio switch to transmit, you know, so there's no like individual push to talk. And by switching between the radios, it'll turn that radio green on the overlay, but it's not actually transmitting anything.
Did you Yeah, it's me. Did you recheck that setting?
Yeah, I unchecked it, I rechecked it, I tried doing it with like a manual push to talk. I tried everything that I could think of.
Yeah, because I do the same thing and mine still works, so that's interesting.
Okay.
Who best? Same! I don't know why they keep... Orange is my favorite color, but not...
Let's call you Tony the Tiger.
Not on the jet.
Copy.
1, 2, 3. Hello?
Yeah, it still works.
Okay.
On Discord.
All right. Do we need to load up TLDRs?
Yeah. Because I'm an asshole and I changed all our flight assignments. But when we do this mission again, the second time, we won't have to change our loadouts. But yeah, if you're in Sync 5, do TALDs, please.
Fuck me. Okay. Do you want me to...
Rearming complete.
If I restart DCS, it's going to take probably 5 minutes at least.
We can all stay here, I don't care.
You just want to stay on Discord?
Sounds good to me.
I got no problem with that.
Right. Sorry, guys.
On the source page, should we see any data on the bottom updating when we're on the carrier? Mine just says wing unlink. Yeah. Yeah. But when I click on that and let it time out and whatnot, it doesn't show any data on the bottom when I change stuff. I mean, I can change the settings. Well, I know on the example page that Weld had, it showed updated when you selected the conditions. Okay, so once it's designated, cool.
And what are the TLDRs under what menu?
I think it's under stores. Yeah. What do
on the rearm screen.
Oh, it's under air ground. There's a... Let's see here. Yeah, air to ground. Yeah, that's it.
Sync 5 is tails first, correct?
Yeah. Correct.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, we're 72 X-ray?
73.
73. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm on the other side. There is no big number.
Oh, what was that?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Fraud.
I'm the opposite of great.
Yeah. I'm just starting up the jet at the moment. I'll probably have some questions in a bit.
Yeah, I have it all set up. There's just no visual indication of what's changed. Yeah, that's what I. Yeah. That's what I was talking about when I go to stores and select the harpoon and go through and change everything. And nothing updates. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was having issues with earlier.
Oh shit. I didn't know you could do that.
What?
That's cool.
Say that one more time, TK. Yeah. Oh. Double press. Amazing. Okay. What should Seek be set up as? Oh, got it. Yeah, 3's good to go.
2's good.
5-3's up.
771 test.
Yeah, I got you 555 on 18.
What's is this 73X?
Affirm 73 X-ray.
Thanks.
One sexy cat one, and you guys can stack up on the cats.
Bursting 5.
Yeah.
5-3's right behind Cat 1. You mind if I take this one?
Yeah, I'll take cat 2.
Okay. Thanks.
Kill me.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks. Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed. Warfighter traffic, Sting 6-1, taxi Cat 1. Warfighter.
Obviously try to just... If you can't do 3 and 4 cats, you can just wait until the next one's available.
Yeah, we'll make it.
Low flight profile.
Say that again.
Low profile for flight.
Low profile?
For the flight, it's low, medium, high. Low, right? And then skim or skim. Copy.
777s, Cat 2s, by. Yeah.
Yeah.
And by I meant I'm saluting.
F-77 splitting Cat 1.
Join, Roger.
Right. 741 saluting Cat 4.
Copy. You mean all 4?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
4's fine.
514 saluting Cat 2.
Sting 5, I'm coming right, climbing up 5 degrees, gonna be doing 350 knots.
F-77 outbound Kilo.
All right, 771 taxi to Cat 4. Now, come on, can I set the seek? Yeah. Oh, okay, I see it. I see it. Yeah, I see it now.
514 outbound Kilo.
Six 3 screen.
Fumble.
6-2 is green.
The corner to rejoin.
Say again?
You can cut that corner and just start heading to the join waypoint to rejoin with us.
Sorry, I had my mic off. 6-2 screen. Or 6-3 screen.
Five 3 settle.
6-3 saluting.
6-2 standby. Alright, 6-2 saluting.
I see you on my 5. Yeah, I sped up too quick.
6-2 splashed. I messed up my flight controls. I'm trying.
Pull the boot.
Wasted away.
Do I still come back in or? Okay. Try to get started.
What altitude was thing 5.2? 20,000? You guys hate me. 19 for 20. Leveling off. Let's keep it at 320 knots.
About 6 miles behind you guys.
Roger, take your time.
I got you on my 3. Are we orbiting? Got it. Got it.
Take a bite out of that Sidewinder. Turn on your strip lights on. Suck the blue jelly out of them.
got a real sick graphics bug right now where it just renders the heat wave off the jet as a big old blob. It's a Vega 2. It's a very good card, but wasn't made for gaming and it doesn't get optimized as well.
Is it a workstation card?
Yeah. Cool. Right on your 6.
Okay, 771's up, taxing to Cat 1. Yeah, what happened was working with the harpoon, trying to hurry up. I forgot to finish the alignment and the trims. Yeah.
Left turn coming up. We're in a hold.
I'm gonna bump it out to combat here. 4.
No. Oh, would have been smart.
I was wondering why. Well,
But remember, we don't.
so I guess if you do that, you have to whip a shitty and
These
dive
are-
down.
These are free. We didn't pay much for these. .63 is saddled.
R771 salute.
Say my prayers for you, buddy. Godspeed.
So I should just go to waypoint 1.
Flight, make sure you go to button 2, radio 2. Are you on 253 in the green? Sting 6-1 checking in 253 in the green. Yeah, we're... in the green. Got your 5x5 in the green.
Uh, 6-2 is 62 miles from waypoint 1.
Affirm, we're gonna hold pattern over waypoint 1. 1 and 3 are 15 miles.
IT's saddled.
Oh yeah, brother.
One more orbit and we'll be all together. I spawned the ship. It should be out there.
Okay, I see harpoons are warming up.
Better.
6-2 is 50 miles out.
We have to accelerate. If you do a right 90 and a left 90. Do a right 90, count to 30, and make a left 90. Are we waiting for you, or are we going? I know, but like, do you want me to go now, or do you want me to wait? Rudder, we're waiting. We're just orbiting a joint. Don't make a left-hand turn. Okay. Never mind. I thought we were gonna draw some thick walls. We can't have that as Navy pilots. That's illegal now. Attack you, mighty god. PG-15. I'm hoping it's near waypoint 2. Should I click spawn another ship? I
There
was
was,
on that.
there was a group of like
Oh.
4 ships or whatnot, about 45 out on the sea radar, but we've done. Yeah, they're off. Okay. Yeah, right.
Okay, I see you guys on.
I guess that is 60.
I see you guys on radars. You're about Angels 20.
Yeah.
That's Sting 5.
Copy. Okay.
To the northeast, there's a ship. The heading is 012. Which, looking at the spacing, you have 30 miles. Full turn. We're gonna roll out, Sting 5, we're gonna roll out 012 heading. Be prepared. Level.
We are at Angels 12.
23 miles out.
Sting 5's going. Yeah, there's a ship.
Tex, I'm gonna expedite and make it a standard rate.
So we have another 100 miles of this level flight. It's Sting 5, you can go combat spread.
2.
3. 4. I got 321 knots in the box, heading 012. I'm gonna put the autopilot on.
So start turning 012.
2, 3.
What's your speed in the box lead?
3, 2, 1.
It's 012 reference.
Yep. I have that selected in my heading selected.
Okay, copy. So you guys are going north. Should I still try to form up with you? Oh. Okay, I'm kind of like 45 degrees offset. I should be set on waypoint 2 now. Okay, I have visual on you.
Roger. Alright, new reference speed's gonna be 300. Power back.
Alright, I am 074 Mach in the box.
Okay, 3-2's gonna form on the left wing.
You're gonna want about 14 miles distance. 300 is the new speed, guys. Sting 5. Yeah. I'm going 400. Yeah. I'm going 300 knots, 400 ground speed right now. But actually 12-11 miles is probably gonna be good because we're gonna have to accelerate to get to Mach pretty soon here. Cool. Alright. 8-4, right? Yeah. Alright, Sync 5 fencing.
Three fenced in 8.4.
Two's fenced in 8.0.
Force fenced in 8.4.
Cool. We're still heading 012, 20,000 feet, 300 knots in the box. Yeah, that should work out by the time we do all our stuff. We've got 125 miles. Yeah, it's 125 miles away.
Alright, flight fence in. One fenced in, 1.2, 11.2.
3-2 is still trying to catch up. State 9.8.
That's fine, you don't have to make it back to the boat, so you got plenty of gas to burn.
3 fenced in, 8.8.
Okay, as soon as I get the boat on my sea radar, we're going to start our descent down to 500 feet.
2. 2.
Bring the heading to the right 10 degrees. Let's do that now.
Hey, right 10 degrees, ready now.
Heading 022, 300 knots.
Ray, how you looking?
I'm 450 knots. I think I'm 1.5 miles from you guys. Do you have a certain radar elevation for this sea radar? I'm scanning at 80 miles out.
If that's the furthest you can go, I'm at 160. Am I in the wrong mode?
Say that again?
You said the furthest you can go out is 80. I'm at 160. Am I in the wrong mode?
Are you in sea mode?
I'm not in air. It only gives me 2 options on the click.
Click the top OSB on the left.
I have mine set to CECCM.
Yeah, that's what mine set at as well.
No.
Season 80.
Mode.
80, yeah.
Copy. I got it. I was pushing on the wrong button.
Oh, alright, Sting 5. We're going to maintain 20,000 feet this heading, and you can bump the power all the way up. Use all your gas. Here we go.
You talking burner?
Yep.
Burner. Not burner.
Why? Yeah, and you're right next to me. We're in line. I need to fill 2 minutes on you. We're going. We're like line abreast right now. I need to build 14 miles ahead of you. Yeah. I hope. Yeah, we're 90 miles away.
We just running to Mach 1.
Oh, shit. Yeah, we're going to Mach 1. Whatever that is. I'm at 470. I'm still at 0.98.
Yeah, we're sitting at 0.98.
I'll let you know.
6.2 is 8.9.
0.99.
Maybe 475. I don't think it's gonna fly much faster. Yeah, I think it's just stuck at 472.
But these tails are draggy as shit, man. Look at these things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Alright, we're going
boxes.
Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah, 32, 35.
32?
Okay. Yeah. Climb to 32.
Oh, 32, you're right.
Do a 5-degree climb.
5 degrees.
5-degree climb.
Same.
Let me know your ground speed when you get on speed. Go. Alright.
We're 83 miles out from the ruler. Yeah. I got it on radar.
Yeah,
Right at 80.
Tally.
Keep the heading because we're gonna do basically a left tack turn.
Okay.
Do a spread of TALDs. A fan of TALDs. you should say.
Fan.
Okay, I'm picking up radar contact also.
We will be
Yeah, it's
making
to
a
the
left-hand
11
turn when we
o'clock.
launch your TALDs.
Should we lock on to it?
Working.
Sand turn.
We had 20 miles until we launch. We're marking skid marks in the air. Yay!
I'm having trouble locking. I'm pressing.
Oh, TDC.
Yeah. No. I'm. Oh, that's right. I was coolly hacked. There we go. I got a distance bearing. If I get numbers, that's a good thing, right?
31, 32.
C5's leveling at 32.
Yeah.
Copy.
500 to go.
So is it showing as bearing 109 for you guys?
Yeah.
Yep.
Isn't 109 off to our right?
Yep. Oh. What?
Left.
Left, yeah. Left.
109 is off to our left?
So we're launching all of our harpoons.
Altitude.
Copy.
Altitude.
Hey, this is perfect. I can see your target. So now I have distance. We got 8 miles to go. I'm at 0.99 at 375 knots. Yeah, we're at 56 miles.
Sweet.
375 is the speed we want. Right, Sting 5, we're going to do a left-hand turn. Try to do 2 Gs, launch your TALDs in 5-degree increments.
2,
3,
4. We're launching now. Here we go. In the turn, 2 Gs, left turn.
2,
3,
4.
You launching already? Yep.
Yep. Every 5 degrees.
3.
I'm picking the triangle. What's the distance we're gonna launch? Okay.
And just keep that 2G turn. You're gonna do 180. Let's do 218, 230. 180230.
Where's Winchester?
How fast are you guys? Sting 6.
First, you heading 195.
195.
You can rejoin.
Ray, you're right in front of me.
That's copy. Copy.
Alright, Sting 6-1, Pickle, times 2.
Once we launch, where are we turning off to?
We're launching all right.
And
Sting 6-3, launched.
5 1s, heading 195's box 341 on smash. You guys can just rejoin. 32,400 feet shooting pilot.
Like
6-1's got nailed. 6-1 spike.
Oh, should we have turned on our RWR?
Alright, one is cold.
Three's cold.
They're launching missiles.
Spike.
Oh, 6-2 is lost. Okay, where am I going?
Make a 180, Ray.
Little
205 heading, Ray.
Harpoons are gonna outrun.
Copy. 275.
205, Ray.
Yeah, they accelerated though.
Yeah, I'm assuming they have like a set speed that they try to hit.
But
are you guys Angel 17?
No, I'm Angels 12, climbing to 15.
you guys can get out of your plane if you want. I'm not gonna take this flight back to land. We can do that.
Good, because I'm at like 3.3.
That's enough fuel.
Yeah, I'm 2.6.
Sure it is.
2.6.
That's enough. How far is your FPAS thing? They only got 20 miles to go. But they
Those
are.
harpoons are in front right now.
They are.
Yep.
What?
Let's go to F6 harpoons and see what happens.
Looks like they're still shooting at the tails.
Yep. We got 5 away so far, it looks like.
Yeah.
Pull in.
Yeah, I think
There they go. There's one. 2 turn. 3 turn.
There's the Sea Whiz.
Yep. There's a pop up.
Miss me, bitch.
Oh, man.
Oh, there she goes.
Oh, that one was.
Oh, come
Let's get
on.
this one
Come
coming in.
on. Come on.
Hit.
Impact.
Winner.
Impact.
Okay, you're a lot of cheering. A lot of cheering.
Oh, I got
the
the
pops
splash
are working
damage.
too.
Oh, and
Destroyed.
Impact.
Oh man, that is
Nice.
Yeah.
That was good.
Did it only kill one?
Okay.
It sunk too. It's gone.
Yeah, I got the hit damage marker.
You did it.
Nice.
All right, same plane now. You don't have to change your loadout.
Yeah, right?
Everyone hopped out.
Yep.
Nice job.
Copy.
You're just as good as your Ukrainians.
Start up.
Roll left, roll left. Flight controls. Flight controls.
Rearming.
Copy. Rearming complete.
Yeah, nice job.
I'm excited to see what that looked like in TAC view.
Oh, I'm gonna look sloppy.
TK, you lost data on the target kind of around the same time I did. Is that normal? Where it shows like the yeah, it just stops showing the bearing and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Okay,
Be
got it.
back in 1 minute here.
Make sure to set up your TALDs. You know, all the information.
All right. What are the SRS comms? Commons on 1, big voices on 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Big voice is encrypted and 13.
It's the Phil C3. Is that what we're doing?
Yep.
On big voice.
Yep.
Okay. C3 on. Right.
Sting 6-1 checking in 250 in the red.
Okay.
As far as the harpoon setup on the ground, like all we have to do is flight and terminal guidance, right? PBL.
PDL.
Wait, PBL?
RBL, right?
I thought it was RBL.
Yeah. Okay. Whew. You almost had me switching off.
That was a test.
Yeah. Whew, man, glad I paid attention. Two pop and 2 skim.
That's what I did.
I saw
think
two pops hit.
Yeah, the first pop got
Yeah.
killed, but I think the other pops made it. Maybe they added damage model to ships and the Seawes died. Or they got data after the Moskova died. And they realized the Russian Seawes isn't as good.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, but you can't do that till you have a lock on the target. See? Mode RBL flight low term skin.
You just can't
don't
see
have-
the.
Yeah,
I can't see the program yet, but
Yeah, I don't have anything for Seek.
yeah, I can't click seek either.
Seek what's small.
Okay. There it is. Yeah, I still can't select. Oh, there it is.
We're
Got
doing
it.
small.
So 1 is 1 comms is 1 is 1, 2 is 2.
Skin small.
That's correct.
Pop.
Dude.
Oh yeah, because we're making carrier calls. Yep. Huh?
So what do I do the encryption on? Okay. Okay, so right now I have 1 for 1, 2 to 6.
6-3 is the green jet.
What do I do with the TALDs for preparation?
Nothing.
Okay. 6-2 is green.
5-4.
Warfighter traffic, staying 6. Flight 3 Hornets taxiing Cat 1s through 3. Warfighter.
Be ready.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks. Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Uh, 6-2's gonna take Cat 1.
Forgot to change my board number, so now I gotta reprogram all my fucking arms. Or, tail. Not. Damn it.
6-3, taxiing Cat 3. When I call for the whole flight, you don't have to say. Copy.
Just want to make sure we're not going for the same catapults.
Alright, 7-1, taxi Cat 4.
Don't forget your trim.
Thank you, sir.
Reckless surfer pussies.
These TALDs are heavy.
They are super dragging. You should have. That was kind of lame, if I'm being honest.
Final 4, taxi Cat 2.
577, I'll take Cat 3.
The taxiing assignments on the carrier have gotten a lot better. I haven't ran into anything yet.
Should we salute?
7 planes.
Or do I have to do a 1 by 1? Copy. Alright. Cat 1 standing by.
Yeah, we're ready.
Wait, we got the same amount of gas.
He took 2 bags last time because he was scared.
Oh, cheater.
Howard. Likely score.
Remember,
He's just so good he didn't need more harms. That's what it was.
Remember, it all comes back to this is Bob's fault because Bob didn't want to shoot harpoons first.
4-5 traffic.
Hey,
525.
we were to shoot fucking tails first, so.
Were we?
Per the brief, yeah. Odd numbers were shooting tails first.
Oh, perfect.
Yep.
See, you guys.
We followed the rules.
Yeah. So I want to tolerate this Bob slander.
Warfighter traffic 771, salute Cat 1.
Taxi me, you coward.
Say it again.
This fucking
for the ground
bitch doesn't want to taxi me.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm sorry, guys.
Well, it worked for me.
577 running over the deck crew, taxiing the Cat 2.
Fuck them.
I hope one of them goes through my fucking engine.
Alright, one is clear of Kilo making a right-hand turn.
Just let us know when to do the encryption.
Yeah, as soon as you're clear of Kilo, you should be good to switch. So flight
2 for 2?
Yeah, flight push button 2 on button radio 2, and then go encrypted.
So it's mode C?
Mode C, and then 3, and then on. And then there's one other thing you'll have to do, but go ahead and do that first.
Alright, this guy's working. 577 taxing Cat 2.
Alright, do you guys have it switched on radio 2?
Not yet.
Yes. C3 and on.
Okay, and then do you see next to the big bow knob on your, right below the radio switch button?
Big bow.
Like the big balance knob just below the radio?
Yeah, it was the WB vid something.
Correct. Switch that switch up to WB.
Set.
And then 3, let me know.
3 set.
Sting 6, check in 253 in the group.
2.
577, so Cat 2.
3.
Sing 5, I'm cutting the corner. Turning right towards Weclome 1 now.
Alright, we're gonna head all the way up to altitude because then we have better fuel mileage.
Copy.
Hooker, you can turn to rejoin.
Okay, 577's up on Kilo.
From waypoint 1, the enemy ship is bearing 014, 162 miles. 20 knots eastbound.
Do you guys lock these TALDs?
No, you just kind of launch them like a rocket.
Copy.
Alright, gonna bring it down to a 5-degree climb.
Ooh! Crash.
Yeah.
Trying to catch up. Right.
I'm accelerating. I'm at 350 knots.
Let's hold altitude.
Yeah, I'm at 600 feet right now. I want to climb soon. I don't feel like climbing that high. You already did that.
5-3 is settled.
All right, my group. Pitch it up 5 degrees, 350 knots. Oh, okay, I accelerated too much. I'm sorry.
How we all doing?
Yeah, good. Catching up. 6 to 10.7.
One concurs, same.
3 concurs.
I mean, I'm gonna hold that roll now just till we get to altitude and we'll come off of it. Gonna go to Angels 3-2.
Copy.
This jet really doesn't like 30,000 feet.
No, it doesn't.
For your guys' reference, I'm not going to touch my power anymore. And we'll climb at 12,000. We're at 37 miles from waypoint 1. Roger. $11,000 climbing 12, pushing the nose down. Ever so slightly.
Alright, so Sting 5's at 12,000?
Yep.
Alright. I was climbing with 6.
Yeah, no worries.
A couple miles behind them.
I see a speck on our nose.
Descending. 25 miles from waypoint 1.
Yeah, we're 5 miles behind you then. Oh, I see you.
Affirm, that's a tanker.
Yeah, I'm doing like 260 knots, so should catch up quick.
12,000. There we are.
Lon, what's your smash?
0.65.
Yeah, we're 4 miles to your 4 o'clock.
Gotcha. I'll level off at 12 and come in underneath.
We're going 415. We're stopping there. Sorry, I'm pulling it back. 417.
Alright, I backed it down to 0.63.
Visual.
Ray, I got you sliding underneath me.
Copy.
Do not come left.
T, I'm coming up on your top right here.
Sting 5, that's about 7 miles of station behind you guys. You guys can turn in if you want.
Copy. Sting 6 is turning in. Heading of, probably what, a 010 for now?
010.
Yeah, 015.
Copy. Sting 6 will take a 1-5. And I passed it.
Four saddled.
Alright, Sting 5, I have ATC on. I'm not going to touch the power. We're going to come left. Ready?
3, 4, 2.
Here we go. It's just a gentle turn.
I am full mill.
This is stupid.
Yeah, I've been having the damnedest time catching up with you.
RWR says T2.
Sting 6 is on direction.
Say that again, Ray.
RWR T2, is that the ship?
That is the ship.
Uh, 6-2 is 9.0.
I got you guys at 10 miles. Looking like 11.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll out heading 015. Goings level. Gentle roll.
Sting 5, Sting 6.
Go for Sting 5.
Yeah, our ground speed is 370 on the ground, 371 in the ground, so you guys will be able to catch up pretty easy.
Roger.
Alright, Sting 5. We're turning ATC off and pulling the power back. Basically going all the way to idle now. Yeah, but we were doing like 600 knots. We're gonna do 340. What are you looking at? Are you looking at the SA page? Oh. Okay, yeah, that's better. Actually, just maintain 350 knots, 12,000, heading 015.
6-3 saddle, fucking finally.
Six two is 2 miles behind you guys.
Mode RBL, flight low, term skim, and seek small. With like 1-2-1-2 for my harpoons. Is there anything else I need to set to launch these things? Yep. Yep, sensor select. Okay.
A little bit of an autopilot.
Yeah, and it'll say in range, correct? Okay, thank you. And that makes more sense now on the last run. On the display, it says the ship's speed and heading, correct?
Correct.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Because last time it said like 109, and we were like heading north, and I was like, how the fuck does that work? That absolutely makes sense.
One, I think your full mill is faster than my full mill.
I'll bring it down. We don't have to be perfect about it.
Copy.
Alright, I got the boat about 3 degrees left of center.
What's you guys' fuel state?
2 is.
Alright.
5.3 is 9.3.
Alright.
5T is 7.6.
Alright, 4 is at 9.0.
7.6.
Yeah.
Man's back there flying with the fucking burners on and the boards out.
Right? Not true.
May need a plug in the way home.
I might. How did I start so low? I refueled, I did everything. I don't even think I hit burner once yet.
Maybe eventually.
Some people are just blessed like that, I guess.
Alright, Sting 5, we gotta bump it up to 375. Now.
4.
2.
3. I don't think you can get much more out of order.
Right.
Luckily, it looks like that tanker orbits right where I'm gonna need it.
Yep.
Uh, 6.2 is 7.8.
Six 8.2.
Alright, Sting 5. Combat spread, fence in.
Who's fenced in?
Reese fenced in 8.6.
4's fenced in 8.4.
7.0.
Heading 015, 375 in the box actually. We're going to accelerate 4. You didn't say anything, right?
No.
I didn't hear you. TK, can you copy?
Accelerating. Just go mill power.
I was talking with my microphone.
Mill? Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, flight, go burner.
Was that for Sting 6 flight?
Yes, we're the only ones on this midstream.
Okay. Burner.
Sting 6 is 68 miles. Alright, Tex, I want you to drop down 2,000 feet and then be ready for a right-hand turn when you launch your TALDs. Ray, I want you to stay co-out with me, and then when you launch TALD, make a left-hand turn and launch every half second.
3.
Which, if you didn't know, you can do that on air targets too.
I did not know that.
Radar contact.
Contact.
GDC.
Sting 6 is 62 miles from target. Flight go combat spread.
Right, make a left gentle turn towards.
I'm saying
target.
I'm seeing I'm in range
Okay.
already. Are you guys?
Yep.
Okay. That's probably why yours got ahead of ours.
You heading 010.
010.
Start going down, descent. Down.
Descent.
7.5 degrees. And try to maintain 0.84 Mach. A little bit of power.
Sting 6, 55 miles. I'm blind on you guys.
2 is on your 7 o'clock.
Need to go down to like 10 degrees.
10?
Yeah, actually just make it 15. Get to 5 degrees.
I'm blind too.
Copy.
2 is on your 7 o'clock, 1 mile behind you.
Alright, 1 is about to launch.
And
Blue thing down there is blending into the blue thing up there.
Right?
I don't know tell which one's which.
Definitely start pulling up around 1,500 feet. It'll come up quick.
Alright, 2 is turning left and launching.
Sting 6 is launching the TALDs.
And I'm at mill power.
5-1 say heading.
007. 007.
007.
007.
You're right on target.
No, just to the right of it.
Just to the right.
Actually, yeah, let's bring it left. It's going to be 004.
004.
Sting 6, TALDs away. Minute marker 5215.
Liar. That's not what I heard. Remember, not below 500 feet. I run on target 004. 55.
004.
A little fast. 552 is the speed. Mach 0.84. 2.5 miles to launch.
Are we tanking or are we going back to the carrier?
Go. Alright, I'm launching my 4. Out mill power, left heading and up. 180 degrees, back away.
Bud.
And don't make it
5T spike.
Let's do like heading 270.
270.
It's gonna get ugly.
5-3 spike.
Pushing the nose down. I'm climbing through 14,000. In the cockpit, 18,700.
Still speed more better.
It looks a lot different today. Alright, fence out. Fuel states.
Three fenced out, 6.7.
2's fenced out, 5.1.
4's fenced out, 6.4.
And yeah, you guys.
Are we gonna do tanker? If somebody can remind me what the tanker tack in.
462.
Thank you.
Sorry, stay in the cockpit. I'm in F10 map, sorry. Heading 220.
And what's the tanker frequency?
It should be button 12 on your new board.
Shell 112. Request rejoin.
Good, they're settled in right at their small ass altitude, 65 feet, chilling. Nope. We're still good for now. 9 miles to target.
Am I supposed to turn off encryption to talk to the tanker?
Yes. Affirm. Make sure your radio 2 is on button 12 for the tanker.
Locked on. Still have 1, 2, 3, 8 TALDs left. 9, I guess.
Spike.
Walls, come on. On the skimming ones now. Not good enough. 1, 2, 3. They got them all.
Every single one of them, huh?
Yeah.
Victory.
That might be an excessive use of taxpayer dollars.
Yup. Victory. Okay, I thought for sure Shell was gonna turn around at some point.
No, just keep running.
All right, what's the low state?
4.4.
Oh Jesus Christ, you have so much gas left. Wait, do you have gas left?
Alright, I am back in the cockpit, so I'm gonna take a 210
Yeah.
Just commence at 3?
Commences 6.8.
What?
Isn't it?
That feels high.
Training was a long time ago. Come on, guys. I thought it was 6.8, and then 3.8 is the fuel.
Who's that for?
I am.
How good are you at? How good are you at trapping?
I mean,
I believe in you.
if I ignore the LSO, I can get it on deck.
Right? Right?
You'll be
I mean,
fine.
look at my call sign, right?
Alright, one is gonna start descending down to tanker.
You'll be fine. We're just gonna.
Oh, yeah.
We're idle anyway. All right.
6.2 is 4.8.
Fumbles a pretty good call.
Alright, just form up on
the knuckles are my favorites.
Copy.
It's 1 and
The
2.
knuckles are just phenomenal.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of, did those ever get posted anywhere in the Discord?
The
they were in the,
certificates did,
general
yeah.
plan.
My wife
Where was
laughed
that?
at me.
I couldn't find them.
It was a temp general chat.
Okay.
I don't know if that chat still exists.
Is it? Okay. So he wants to get a hold of Knuckles when he gets back.
If you search posterity in the Discord, I bet it'll show up because I think that was the word he used.
All right, what's your speed in the box?
360, and we're coming right. Back to 240.
240.
It was off to the left. I just switched my TACAN off of it.
I deleted it when I said I wasn't going to it.
We're 52 miles.
In Arco?
Is Arco up?
I have no idea. I don't know what's up.
No, we got an E2.
If you're in the flight of 4, we're just going to the carrier.
Okay.
We're already 50 miles.
Yeah, I'm
away.
5'3".
Yeah. Alright, there's 240 heading. Power is coming back. We're gonna push the nose down.
Was BRC? Was it 231?
Request rejoin.
231.
Affirmative. 331.
331. Copy.
Well, technically the ship says 330.
Oh,
Sorry.
I'm getting all wonky.
Shell 112. Request rejoin. Shell 11. Proceed to pre-contact at 24,000.
Alright, one is on the tanker.
Fine, maybe I don't want fucking BRC on there.
Alright, 2 is gonna form up.
One's gonna go ahead.
Ready? You're lower than me. Okay.
Return pre-contact.
Is the ILS working the boat? Awesome. Alright.
Looks like it's working. I'm not able to get my heading select up though.
Where you at, Rick?
My course select on the tech, yeah.
I'm at 0.8, 0.7. I'm closing in.
It was because it's buried.
You see, buried at the top of the screen.
Yeah, mine popped up. If you range out, you'll get it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, alright, that makes sense.
Ready pre-contact. Clear contact.
If you guys want to get echelon right, when you get a chance.
2.
3.
4.
Do you got plenty of room here?
Copy. 2 saddled.
Yeah, 2, I'm gonna start making you nervous.
Oh, I just won't look at you. Gotta make it pretty for the pictures.
Yep. Before you're gonna have to be the PAO here.
Six is LSO, right? Channel 6.
We won't have an LSO, but 6 is a traffic frequency for ATC.
Okay.
You're taking fuel.
Oh, 8 is LSO. Gotcha.
Yeah, it'd be 8.
Alright, level off. Gonna be level off at 2,350 knots.
Three's pulling. One's pulling away.
How much fuel do we want?
I brought it to 10. I'm gonna dump a bunch, I think.
Copy.
Shell 112. Request rejoin.
6.4.
Drill at 23,000.
Coming right, heading 264.
6-4.
Return pre-contact. Ready pre-contact. 2 shell 1-1 chicks in tow 1 mile trail at 23,000. Ready pre-contact. Shell 1-1-2. Request rejoin. 2 shell 1-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 24.
TK, did you cancel your gas?
Yes, and then I did again.
Ready pre-contact.
Ray, what are you at right now?
0.6. Is that enough?
Make sure you abort your fuel. Watch out.
Check freak scrubs.
Yeah, it's not letting me hook up.
Make sure you abort the rejoin.
I aborted.
There it goes, Tex.
Ready pre-contact. Cleared contact.
I'm 8.5. Is that enough?
Yeah, you should be good with that.
Copy.
We're in 50 miles.
I'm not gonna get more. Want me to get more?
Should be okay.
Copy.
331.
Technically 330 is what the ship's saying. Got it wrong at first.
Map said 331.
You're taking fuel.
If I slam into the ramp, then I'll blame it on BRC.
There you go.
Alright, here we go.
Look,
We're
I
in
can take
the
it.
whatever this thing's called, left turn. Time for math. Looking at 180, so we're gonna roll out on.
You shouldn't have to take too much there, Tex. We're in 40 miles.
Copy.
One turn after this. Jesus Christ, when they introduced flying dogs.
Return pre-contact.
Right. Power's come back just a little bit, drop the nose.
Abort rejoin.
300 feet.
Alright, are we all good?
Freeze bank.
Good to go.
Two's good.
3.
Set it for 2 for 2.
Pull the nose up, level it off. Fish shots.
Alright, go ahead and push button 7.
Make me.
Is there a Marshall channel and a paddles channel?
Apron, but I don't know if we're going to be using both, but I'll just sit on paddles right now. Alright, flight get into a left-hand turn to 0 net.
god.
Alright, flight, gonna go to 180.
I feel like we're money.
Yeah, we're on BRC almost.
It's a damn good commence.
Guys, I'm a professional. Jesus.
Man, impressive. That was better than the training cycle I had with Weld.
Just watch other people do it.
Excuse me.
Let's see that shit hat, Bob.
Alright, flight, gonna start our descent.
No, that's gonna ruin everyone's fun. Okay, bye. Have fun. See ya.
There he goes.
Coming left just a little bit more. What I don't want to do is actually enter into the pattern, I just kind of want to go straight in.
Choosing the break.
What BRC again?
330.
Freeze in the break.
BRC.
Apron.
Horse in the break.
Alright, one is gonna go hook down. Slight right hand turn, 180.
It's just a jet blast story. You're fine. It's not a bad one.
Oh no. Maybe I should have hit that tanker. We'll be alright. 2,400 pounds.
Alright, a little bit more right hand turn.
T-miles, I'm gonna go to 5,000 pounds.
Commences 6,000, so don't go any lower.
6.2 is 7.7.
Yeah, don't go lower than 6,000 pounds. Right hand turn, 210.
Altitude. Altitude.
Gonna go down to probably about 1,500 feet.
Yeah, bolter. Getting light.
Yeah.
Everybody still with it?
Yes. 3, 2.
Is that you on the downwind one?
You're clear on to make your downward turn.
Oh, there's somebody up there, so.
Alright, gonna make a right hand turn. Ready now. Flight of 4 Hornets commencing. Alright, Tex, you're gonna have to just stay with me on this so you know how bad I am at this shit.
Right there with you.
You know where you need to be.
Yes, sir.
16-second separation, or is it 17?
Count to 10 Mississippi.
Bingo. Bingo.
Two will be on behind 3.
Bingo. Bingo.
We're doing the clock or the circle.
Nope.
Okay, alright, no problem.
5.
All right, Susan,
Nice.
the break.
Attaboy.
Get it.
Yay.
How much gas you have? Wait,
2.7.
who's the low state?
You're not legally required to answer that.
Might have been 1.1. I don't know.
Good enough.
Cool.
Well, now
We
we
all
all
on
get to talk shit about Stink 6.
Yeah, alright.
I heard those guys are fucking scrubs.
Are we all on board?
Yep, we are. We all did it. Now we just wait for that other stink flight.
Alright, release line. What's the deck camera button?
I don't ever remember.
It's. Do you have the
Like
video?
fucking left alt F9 or some
No.
shit like that.
I had a.
I've just got a F2 view from behind, so.
F18 controls.
525, Hornet Ball, platform 1.
Search LSO is not it. Landing. Oh yeah, I guess I changed it. But I think it's left alt F9.
All right.
Oh, someone landed.
Rewire.
How come I don't hear paddles? It's 7.
There's nobody on it. That's why. You're just gonna flatlines into the carrier. Like there's no comms.
Oh, paddles doesn't record when we're.
Oh, on the server?
Yeah, there's no. There's nothing. I don't even know what I got.
Oh my god.
Well, I didn't see it. I was too busy looking in Discord, so.
That was nice.
Can't be true.
I did get an okay. It wasn't an. There's some written remarks in my okay. Uh-oh. What'd we break?
Oh shit.
Don't worry. What we'll do is we'll just do some quick math. Add 1,000 pounds of fuel to the guy to one of my flights, and it's all
Yeah.
good.
Add it to me. You know what it was? I figured it out. I was in burner waiting to salute because I saluted 3 times before it finally took.
Shit.
That's what it was. Like, how the hell was I that much
3,000
lower?
pounds of fuel. All right, stick this thing, Ray.
No pressure, Ray.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Hey, that's still a 3-wire, baby. Hell yeah.
What a sloppy one.
It was like a negative 6-wire, and then a negative 1-wire, and then a 3-wire. That was beautiful.
Nice.
Nice.
Shit up.
Yeah. See all 16 of those harpoons slamming into the side of that thing.
It disappeared off the map. We're good.
What's the poundage we're supposed to land under again?
34,000 pounds.
That was 1,000 over.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's still restricted though, right? You can make a landing at 34.
Yeah, you can do a restricted at 34. But
Well, we didn't get paddles, but I got a good for my crew, so I'll take that.
Hell yeah.
I got pissed like a racehorse. Be right back.
Especially after I took off with Sting 6 on the second flight.
Look at that fucking formation.
I was gonna figure out when you noticed. I'm sure you did.
Well, that's why I was like, what altitude you at 12,000? I'm like, oh shit. I'm like pushing up through 30. I looked at the SA page and I'm like, oh, all right, this flight doesn't have ABCD. I better. We're still able to make it back to the ride crew before the rejoin point.
You didn't do anything. Look at that.
We fucking TALDs.
God, it looks perfect.
Fan. Crossing fan. They don't know what to do. You're like, ah! Okay, let's. Oh. You want to. No, you don't have to do the time. Do you really want to do that? Do you think I have a mouse wheel? my keyboard mouse combo. Yeah, we'll call it 50. 40's probably better. Yeah, 40's better. Okay, let me watch you. No, we go. It's been a minute. Oh no.
You're early. What are you doing?
Early. Wow. No, they're all gone. They're all off the rail before that 40 mark.
There's you're missing a jet.
Oh, this was the first flight. They only had 3.
Oh, okay.
Don't kill my. Oh, I gotta center the fan. Don't kill the fan.
Beautiful.
Radar operators on the Moskva freaking the fuck out right now.
What the hell do I do?
Holy fuck, it's the entire U.S. Navy.
Yeah, it makes me wonder how they use TALDs. Because at one point of your ship, you're like, surely this can't be TALD coming to kill me, right? As they start to pop. Yeah. I think the only harpoon was the very first one that it gets shot down. Oh yeah, actually maybe 2. Interesting.
Like Jinx was saying earlier today, these things are pretty old school, but they do pack a lot of explosives into these fucking things. So 1 is like catastrophic to a ship, 2 or more is gonna sink that bitch.
Interesting.
Oh, those must be the skims and the pops.
Yeah, that's the difference.
Honestly, I was expecting them to pop more.
Yeah.
Like, I was almost expecting a top-down attack.
Alright, we did it.
Nice.
Oh, you know, actually, I think you have to set like some height or something. No?
I think, like, the Viggen has... Or one of the anti-ship missiles in the game has more of a top-down thing. The Viggen will start doing fucking S-turns. Whatever that missile is when it gets close. Alright. Wow, so beautiful.
Look at that Sting 5 in formation,
Yeah.
like a bunch of badasses.
Yeah, it's like it's just moving one block.
And look at these Sting 6 assholes, just combat trail, I guess.
Hey, even making up their own formation.
should've seen
Wow,
their-
look at
you
that!
sh-
45 miles. Oh my
Wow.
god. God, what are we paying these guys?
45 miles in combat trail. Flying through each other's TALDs.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, that's right. That was briefed. That was briefed.
Look how pretty that is.
Well, who's at the same altitude then?
5220. I think so. I saw it as 5234. So we're gonna be like 2 minutes late. 3 minutes late. Oh yeah.
I think he called 25, TK.
Beautiful fan. Oh, you went opposite direction.
Like a fucking air show.
Oh. We were fast. We just had more separation. Like we were further away. But leave it to Owen to wait for the perfect time.
That was fucking spot on.
It was.
I don't know if you planned that, but that's fucking beautiful.
Nope, that was a straight up fucking accident. I'm all hitting the weapons release button. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Why aren't they leaving? And I was like, I looked down. I'm like, ah, shit, dude, the fucking air to ground button's not pressed. So I hit it and freaking loosed them out. Like, son of a bitch.
You should have lied about that.
Oh, it's all good.
I would have been impressed.
They still hit, right?
All 16?
Yeah, and I'm interested.
Wonder why.
So-
I don't even. Did it even go off?
It did. From what
Yeah.
I saw, I think it just targets the first missile. And in the last run, the first
Jesus,
missile was
dude.
a pop up.
It went after that tall.
Yeah.
It saw that one tail and it was like, absolutely the fuck not.
Yeah, 20 miles off its bow.
For whatever reason, it didn't shoot. Or it tried to shoot the skimming harpoon, but it couldn't kill it.
Must have been too close.
Wow,
Yeah.
it actually hit that second one there.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Damage is
Whoa,
just not
man.
killing
Yeah,
them.
hit a bunch of them. at the same time.
Right.
Gadoosh,
gadoosh, gadoosh.
That's why you don't buy Russian ammunition. Kaboom.
Jesus, I think it's toast.
3 more for good measure.
Seriously, that's hilarious. But yeah,
Enough to
more
kill that
involved-
fucking flying carrier.
Look at that. Nothing bad happened. We were still together.
Alright, Bob, let's see that shit hot.
Oh, it was terrible. So we came back to the boat. We commenced.
That was a really nice commence.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
yeah. So
textbook.
if they don't train this here, but if you're in the stack, you go 30 degrees off of the reciprocal heading.
You don't have to do that.
I know. Well, that's what I'm saying. You do 30
that
degrees
sets
off
it up.
reciprocal, wait till 7 miles, and then you just hold 30 degrees of bank. You're always gonna end up right behind.
Oh man, I was gonna say that's like textbook.
Nice.
Maths.
Yeah,
beautiful.
So you don't have to do it, but it just make like there's no. I don't think about it, right? I'm not like, oh, I have to like add bank or anything. It's just purely. We'll get there. And then we all landed. And that timing worked out with your flight too, coming back.
Yeah.
So Sting 6, what was your low state?
They were high states.
Around 6,000.
What was your low state before gas? Okay.
Yeah, 4.8. Yeah.
That's probably about what we were at, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it was probably a good thing you guys decided to tank, but I'll talk shit about it because probably.
Stupid question. When you go to a concert, who plays? What is it called when the group that plays first?
Opener.
Opener. I'm so dumb. It was like the lead band.
That'd be the headliner.
Yeah. Oh.
Pretty smooth flight.
Yeah, it was good.
Nice job, gang.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
Great job, guys.
That's the secret boot you already have.
Yeah.
It's all been a dream.
Right. But did you died?
What kind of boat?
Missouri. The Missouri, all of them.
I mean, the one we shot at probably took like 6 before it died.
I mean, we gave it 16 just to make sure.
Yeah, we gave
dodged
all of
a
them. Yeah,
couple
don't get me
this
wrong.
week, eh? The Truman dodged a couple this week.
Did it?
Yeah. Fucking Houthis fired at it. No.
Don't fuck with the boats.
Like honestly, I want Trump to like launch like both Marine divisions at it.
I could see
They've
him doing
been
the fucking
fucking those boats for months now.
the Syria thing where it's like, here's 50 Tomahawks.
Yeah, like we're gonna cut the training budget, like the onshore training budget, and we're just gonna send you over there to fuck them up. That's your training.
You ever play the iconic Call of Duty 4 level Surely Don't Surf? It's a lot like that. You're gonna love it.
Yeah. And then like guys are gonna come back.
We did in our mission. We did good. Our timings were a little bit off, but they worked out really well.
How off were they?
They were about like the missiles converged at like 8 miles, 10 miles out from the boat.
I feel like that's actually really good. What was the plan for them to converge?
Well, the idea was that to be the, and I guess it still kind of happened. The idea was that the fucking Moscow would be looking up at the TALDs still when the Harpoons got there fully. I guess that still technically did happen. It's just a matter of picturing it much closer, but I guess it works out. From in the macro sense of 8 miles is not that much in the context of what we're doing. I guess it did work out.
Big ocean.
What is the cruise speed of a Harpoon?
It's like 0.74, 0.74, 0.71. I forget what it was. I think it's 0.74.
From what I could see in them, in the F10 map, they were going like 470 knots.
Yeah.
I know the TALDs are 0.49 for gliding.
Right.
Slow as fuck.
I do know that they in the realistic sense we're overplaying it for this mission. But the speed at which you launch them, like going at Mach 1.1 to launch them, doesn't really affect it in the grand scheme.
Right, like it does with an AMRAAM.
Yeah, it's very much that thing starts to just glide at its own speed.
The first
5 seconds is still pretty good.
it was 25 miles. From the boat? Oh, yeah. I was just looking at distance. They cross pass around 22 miles, 23 miles from the boat.
Oh, you guys really fucking spread those out. That looks good.
It was beautiful.
Yours is like a fucking wave. Ours is more of like a shotgun. Like the bomb burst.
Raindrops falling on my head.
Not bad. It's comparable. Yep. What did the Moskva die in real life to? How many missiles was it?
4.
Yeah, it was like a single fucking TB2.
Yeah, like I think my number is like they launched 4, not 4 hits.
About 15 minutes. Ukrainian officials announced that their forces had hit and damaged it with 2 R-360 Neptune anti-ship missiles.
Like, what's in one of those missiles? Is it just straight up HE, or is it?
Do you
is there
want
some
me to
kind of
tell you what
function?
the warhead roughly is?
Yeah, I want to know what the warhead is.
Standby caller.
Do I need to leave chat?
No.
Do I need to get added to the signal chat?
No.
Just I don't want to be another.
This
Thunder
missile is
abused.
based on like the KH-35, which is a Russian missile. Maximum range about 300 kilometers, 190 miles. Single warhead weighs just under 2,000 pounds, of which 330 is the warhead.
Okay. It's basically
Yeah,
a
see,
little bit
that's
heavier
a
than I am.
completely different.
Yeah, it's not the
Like
harpoons we're shooting.
Right. So like the Hellfire, it doesn't really have like an explosive charge. It has like a copper core, and then the explosives are behind it. So when it gets close, it heats up that copper core and punches through both sides of a tank.
It's like an RPG kind of.
Right. So it goes through
It's called an
goes
EFP.
through the initial hole and then heats everything up on the inside, punches through the other side, and sucks everything outside the tank.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Yeah, extremely brutal.
The head round, yeah.
Sort of high. That'd be a funny thing for the next week's briefing.
Getting sucked out.
Phrasing. We've all been there. That's true.
I might be converting. My kids are gonna get baptized soon, and I just figure I might as well do what my dad did. He was Catholic and went Protestant for my mom. I might. Which Protestants? Well, see, when I think about it, it's the chillness thing that I don't understand. Like, you're, in terms of religion, like, you're either active or you're not, right? Like, you're
like the pomp and ceremony.
Yeah, well, no, it's not. It's not like because that's where I was like, well, I don't want it to be like I don't want it to be about me, right? Like if it's about faith and community and this kind of thing, there needs to be some sort of practice, some sort of discipline to it, right? Like I grew up Presbyterian, and my parents went gospel when we moved to British Columbia. And I was like, that's so far away from what I think. Like it didn't feel natural to me, right? So like, when I always picture like, Christianity and Catholicism as what, you're actually practicing it. You're actually like, you have, you got your crucifix or whatever. Like, and that's the thing, right? Like I have to study it. I have to study to do it. I have to actually pass a test. And all the history of it as well is obviously well documented. So like it's just one of those things that feels like if my wife wants to go down this road, that I might as well join along and get the best out of it.
Right. Yeah, it seems like Catholicism, the dogma is it seems like it's more ancient and more rooted.
Yeah.
And almost more mystical in a figure of speaking.
Yeah. Well, and like I don't like I went against religion growing up as a kid just for all the same reasons that most people do. Is it just seemed like that dogmatic approach to things and trying to always win an argument with like, well, I believe this because I am this. Right. It just didn't feel like it was the right way to go. And now that I'm a father and like I understand there's so much shit that I don't want to happen, but it's not in my control. The idea of and it's funny because like I understood that in Afghanistan. I understood like, yeah, I'm going to go down this road and I don't know if I'm going to make it. Like it feels like less than 50-50 right now.
Right, but I mean that was one of the deals downrange that there's no atheists in foxholes, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Like everybody needs a hand. And so it was kind of my first understanding of what true faith was. It was, I have a job to do. In this case now I'm a parent. And I have to go ahead blindly and put my best foot forward. And sometimes I need like a core, I need a center of gravity in order to know that at least doing that is going to be okay. Right. So that's kind of where I'm coming from on it, and the church that my mother or that my wife and kids go to is it's not so hardcore. It's not it's relatively like the church itself is relatively new and all these kind of things, so it doesn't have that overpowering history to it, right? That and I love traveling Europe, so there's always a good old Catholic church around there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's some great churches to check out in Europe.
Went with my wife, or I met with her in Poland this summer, and I was talking to my in-laws and my brother-in-law, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about converting," and he turned me off from it because he was like, "No, they're all fucking corrupt." I was like, "What?" like in Poland, like it's like Ireland, right? Like you're Polish Catholic, like you're hardcore. That was my interpretation of it. And
Hitman 2-3, this is Hitman 2-2, over. This is 2-3, senior traffic. Roger, be advised, Redcon 1 and 5 mics. Solid copy, Redcon, 5 mics. Hitman 2-2 out.
Hitman 2-2, this is Hitman 2-3. Hitman 2-3, 2-2, go ahead.
Roger, hey, I got 2 unknowns moving along this berm that's over here to our right side. I can't see what they got going on, but they're acting kind of funny.
Roger, checking.
Yeah, you guys should be able to get out the glass and see a little bit better than we can from where we're sitting. Just keep Keep your eyes on them. Copy all. Looks like I got those two individuals moving. We're trying to get eyes on them right now, see if they're armed. Roger. Hitman 2-3, this is Hitman 2-2. 2-2, 2-3, go ahead. Hey, Roger. Hey, off to your left, we've got two unknowns moving. You see that grove that's just kind of to the northeast of your vehicle? That's affirmative. Understand it's about off your 10 o'clock right now? Yeah, 10 o'clock. It's about 300 meters. It's that date palm grove. There's some people moving around in there. It might